don't need this.
We'll keep it anyways. Yep. And good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to David E. Hastings Stadium. Welcome into the OUA opener for the University of Guelph Gryphons, a home opener. They're taking on the Carleton Ravens. We're top of the first inning here as we're just underway. Leadoff swingle up the middle is going to go off the base at second base, and the Ravens strike first for the first base hit of the afternoon. The shortstop, Patrick Mulligan. Go ahead. There's nothing on there anyways yet. Runner goes on the pitch, ball down in there, and he's in there. Out at second base, 2-4 will go the put out, and there's one away. And a strike on the call. That one misses inside for a ball. Counts even at 1-1. Mulligan will be followed by Jason Moss McEachern and Ryan Malig for the Ravens. Line to the first baseman, taking him by himself. He'll step on first, and there's two away here. 3 unassisted goes to put out for out number 2. That one swung on and missed for a strike. All right. Top of the second inning here. We're scoreless after one inning complete here at David A. Hastings Stadium. As Malek fires this one into the shortstop and be caught for out number one. Designated hitter, Max Johnson. Max Johnson now the batter. That one's in there for a strike. That one's fouled away. And the count is quickly 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch. Swung on and fouled out of play down the left field line. By Johnson. That one misses for a ball. It's 1-2. Chopper comebacker to the pitcher. He'll step over to the first, toss it underhand to first. And there's 2 away. 1-3 goes to putout. And Johnson's retired for out number 2. Left fielder Jacob Pokofsky. Jacob Pokofsky with the batter now. Ball by Eric Blaumauer, the Allure, Ontario native. Big swing and a miss. Oh, misses outside for a ball, even the count at 1-1. Two-way here in the top of the second inning, and we're still scoreless. If you're just tuning in, thanks for joining us this morning. An early start to let the Carleton Ravens get ahead of traffic and back to school. That one just misses for a ball. It's 2-1. That one misses for a ball. It's now a full count to Hasse. Hasse aboard with 2 away now. So he draws a 2-out walk. And Robbie Gauthier will be the batter. The catcher, Robbie Gauthier. Two away, 1 on here for the Gryphons. Still scoreless. Sorry, we don't have a score. We have something in the wrong spot. There we go. Hasse back safely after drawing the 2-out walk. And as now is a 1-0 count here to Gauthier. This one's popped in the right field. Right fielder charging hard. Second baseman is called off by the right fielder. He makes the catch, getting over. Gryphons do strand a runner here in the home half of the second inning. We're scoreless after 2 here at Hastings Stadium. Top of the third inning here. Still scoreless between the Carleton Ravens and the Guelph Gryphons in the Gryphons home opener on an overcast Sunday morning here at Hastings Stadium. Thank you so much for tuning us in. Laura Ontario native Eric Blaumauer, the first batter here. He chops one to the third baseman, but it's foul. Brown makes the play. And the count is 0-1 to Blaumauer. Blaumeier followed by Doran and Colby Schroeder here in this third inning. Then back to the top of the order for the Ravens. Corby's 0-1 offering is driven into right field, into the gap. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Blaumeier on his horse. He's going hard to second base. He'll be in there standing up with a double. Leadoff double here by Eric Blaumeier. The Ravens threatening here in the top of the third inning. Right fielder number 21, Nick Doran. First extra base hit of the ball game by Blaumeier. This one's driven into left field. That's going to be a base hit. Runner's going to wave home. The throw to the plate is going to be way high and off the line here. It's going to go out of play. Runner will be assigned to third base. And it's 1-0 for the Ravens. Second baseman number 6, Colby Schroeder. Colby Schroeder will be the batter now. Still nobody away here in the top of the third inning. Comebacker. Corby up with it, throws to first. 1-3 goes the putout, and there's one away. Back to the top of the order now for Andrew Shado. Infield in. First pitch misses high for a ball. Corby's 1-0. Misses low for, actually it's in there for a strike to even the count at 1-1. A delayed call by the plate umpire. And it's 1-1 count. 1-1 pitch is chopped right foul down the first baseline. It's now 1-2. Corby gets from the stretch again. Gets the sign from Gauthier. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Shado goes down on strikes for the second of the inning. Shortstop number 1, Patrick Mulligan. Patrick Mulligan now the batter with 2 away. He grounded out 3 unassisted his first time up. Fouls off the first offering here from Corby. And the count is 0-1. Blaumeier led off the inning with a double. Came around to score on the single by Doran. Takes that one inside, keeping the count at 1-1. Doran went to second base on the throw and got over to third on the throw to the plate and the E7. Discussion on both sides of the field here. Pitcher thought the umpire granted time a little late into the delivery here. One pitch to Mulligan. Is in there for a strike, and it's 1-2. Corby from the stretch again, gets the sign from Gauthier. 1-2 pitch. Misses outside, it's 2-2. Corby from the stretch again. 2-2 offering. Chops foul out of play here. And we'll do it again at 2-2. 1-0 Ravens here in the top of the third inning. Jacob Corby in a little bit of a jam here. Two. Misses inside. It's now a full count. To Patrick Mulligan. Jason Moss McEachern waits on deck. Here in the third inning. Three-two pitch. It's lined into right field for a base hit. It's going to drop down in front. Ravens make it 2-0 here in the third inning. Patrick Mulligan took it the other way here for a single and the RBI. First baseman 19, Jason Moss McEachern. Swung on and missed to start the count. With the runner at first. And 2 away from McEachern. Ball misses low. Evens the count at 1-1. Colby has a look at first base at the runner. Mulligan goes on the pitch. This one's fouled away. Hit and run was on. It's 1-2. One-two pitch. Misses high for a ball. It's 2-2. Corby looks in for the sign from Gauthier. 2-2 offering. Swung a hit foul again by McEachern. And we'll do it again at 2-2. Top of the third inning, Ravens have struck for 2 here in this frame. Jacob Corby trying to get out of this one. Two-two pitch. Misses high and inside for ball 3. It's now a full count. Chopped foul out of play. And we'll do it again at full count. That one misses low for a ball. And there's now 2 runners aboard here with 2 away. Catcher number 30, Ryan Malik. Ryan Malik will lead the batter now, as the mound visit continues. Runners at first and second now with 2 away. Ravens already struck for 2 in this inning. Malik flew out to the shortstop his last time up. That one's in there for a strike to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed by Malik, and it's 0-2. Oh-2 pitch. Lined up the middle for a base hit. That's going to score another run. They got him on the tag. Run does score. It's 3-0. Run does score. It is 3-0 for the Ravens. But the inning is over. So we do have a correction on the scoring at home here. Plate umpire ruling the runner did not cross the plate before the out at second base was made. So it is only 2-0 for the Ravens here as we head to the home half of the third inning here with the Gryphons coming to bat. Center fielder number 1, Jalen Wood. Jalen Wood will lead things off here in the home half of the third inning. 2-0 Ravens here as they struck for 2 in the top of the inning. And the first pitch from Novak to Jalen Wood misses for ball number 1 high. Will be followed by the top of the order, Braden Walsh and Nick Jagan. One's flared into right field. Right fielder will backpedal. He'll make the catch, and Woods retired F9 for out number 1 here in the third inning. The shortstop, number 3, Braden Walsh. Walsh should be the batter now with 1 away. He was retired 4-3 in the first inning. Swings and the misses at the first offering from Novak. It falls behind the count at 0-1. That one's in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Ball misses inside. It's 1-2. Walsh will be followed by Nick Yagan and Sam Brown should they continue. Gryphons yet to have a base hit in this contest. One-two pitch from Novak is fouled away. Walsh stays alive at 1-2. Fouls that one off again. Count remains 1-2. Ball misses high. It's 2-2. Two pitch misses high from Novak. It's now a full count. Fouls it off again to stay alive. Three-two pitch is skied high in the air to the left side of the infield. Third baseman calls for it, makes the catch in foul territory. And there's 2 away as Walsh goes down. F5. Second baseman, number 6, Nick Jagan. Gonna bring up Nick Yagan now with 2 away. He flew it to center field his last time up. As we mentioned before, Gryphons still looking for their first hit of the contest. Off Jack Novak. That one's in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1 to Yagan. That one's in there for a strike as well. And it's quickly 0-2. Novak's allowed a hit by pitch and just a walk so far. So far, it's been a pretty tidy inning and a pretty tidy contest for Novak. That one misses outside for a ball. It's 1-2. Novak's 1-2 offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Catcher will throw down to first in time, and the inning's over. Gryphons go 3 up, 3 down here in the third inning and trail the Carleton Ravens 2-0 as we head to the top of the fourth inning after the break. That one's fouled away here as we're back underway. Mac Johnson, the DH, is at the plate. Ravens leading this one 2-0. That one misses outside for a ball. It's 1-2 now. Johnson skies this one high in the air. Yagan will be there. He'll make the catch, and there's one away. Left fielder number 12, Jacob Pokaki. First offering in there for a strike from Corby. That one misses inside, even the count at 1-1. 2-0 Ravens here in the top of the fourth inning. Reminder, doubleheaders are 7-inning ball games. So it's lined up the middle, and that's going to be another base hit for the Ravens. Ravens making solid contact most of the afternoon to this point. Another single for them. Their sixth hit of the ball game. Gryphons still looking for their first. Eric Blaumauer will be the batter. He doubled and scored a run his last time up. That one sails outside for a ball. The count is 1-0. That one misses outside again. It's 2-0. This is low in the dirt. It's 3-0. Corby just not able to find the strike zone this inning so far. And when he has, it's been hit pretty hard. 3-0 offering misses low. Oh, it's in there for a strike. It's 3-1. One away here in the Ravens' top of the fourth inning. This one's chopped in the right field, but foul. And it's now a full count. Carleton comes into action 1-2 on the season. Having get the split yesterday. Of course, they fell early in the week to their neighbors from Ottawa on Wednesday night in their season opener. Gryphons swept both games against McMaster to 10-3-1 overall on the season. This one's fouled away, and Blaumauer stays alive at 3-2. Corby up to 57 pitches so far. 3-2 offering. This is high for a ball. Blaumauer will take a 1-out walk here. Runners now at first and second with nobody away. One away. Right fielder number 21, Nick Darwin. Nick Darwin will be the batter now. Singled his last time up. Has an RBI. Got stranded at third. Actually, he scored his last time as well. The first pitch is in there for a strike. This is high for a ball. It's 1-1. That one's in there for a strike. It's 1-2 now. Corby battling here. Corby gets the sign from Gauthier. Looks the runner's back. 1-2 pitch. Misses high. It's 2-2. Two pitches swung on and missed. Corby gets the strikeout, and there's 2 away. Second baseman number 6, Colby Schroeder. Colby Schroeder now the batter. He grounded 1-3 his last time up. This one's lined in the left field for a base hit. Run is going to come home. It's 3-0 for the Ravens here in the top of the 4th inning. A 2-out single by Schroeder allows the run to come home. Give him the RBI. We're back to the top of the Carleton order for Andrew Shado. Line and hit, line foul. And the count is 0-1. Ravens got 2 in the 3rd, 1 here in the 4th inning so far. Slow roller hit to the shortstop. They'll flip to second base. They got him on the tag as the first runner at first base went off the base in the wrong direction. Ravens do score 3 on total. And then a conference down the line here. Head to the home half of the 4th inning. Gryphons down by 3 now at 3-0. Leading off for the Gryphons, the third baseman, number 11, Sam Brown. Sam Brown will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth inning. Gryphons now down by 3 to the Carleton Ravens. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon now, as Brown fouls off the first offering he sees. And the count is 0-1. Brown was hit by a pitch his last time up. Jack Novak so far to this point has not surrendered a base runner. Sorry, a base hit. He's allowed 2 base runners, a hit by a pitch and a base on balls. Brown hits this one foul, and the count is quickly 0-2. So it's popped up into the infield. Third baseman calls for it. He'll make the catch. And Brown's retired for out number 1. F5 goes your putout. First baseman, number 44, Arthur Kawarwa. Arthur Kawarwa will be the batter now. He flew out to right field his last time up. Swings at the first offering he sees, and that's the first base hit of the afternoon for the Gryphons. Kawarwa aboard to start here with 1 away here in the fourth inning. Right fielder number 43, Owen Ellis. Owen Ellis now the batter. Infield a double play depth there. First offering from Nowak is out in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1. Jack Gillis waits on deck. Lucas Hasse in the hole. One misses outside for a ball to even the count at 1-1. Bottom of the fourth inning, Gryphons finally have their first base hit of the afternoon off Novak. Now misses actually in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Some of the fans not liking that call from the plate umpire. Novak looks the runner back. 1-2 pitch. Misses outside. It's 2-2. That misses low for a ball. It's 2-2. Or sorry, 3-2. Ellis holds back there on that one, and the Gryphons have got runners at first and second now with just 1 away for Jack Gillis. Designated hitter number 15, Jack Gillis. Of course, the rookies don't get to pick their own walk-up songs, so sometimes you get selected with some rather stellar selections. At least not till the regular season's over. Then they get their own walk-ups in the regionals usually. At least that's how it worked last year. Of course, they kept on the great Gryphon tradition of the rookies singing the national anthem here as well. Been doing that since the early 90s here. First pitch to Gillis, missed for a ball. Kawarwa at second base, Ellis at first. And Gillis hits this one in the outfield. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Runners are going to have to hold here. Just go advance and run Bases loaded now for Lucas Hasse. Core up to third. Ellis up to second. Gillis with the second hit of the inning. A single to load the bases. Left fielder number 9, Lucas Hasse. Hasse walked his last time up. Activity will start down in the Ravens bullpen in a hurry. Hasse takes a strike all the way here. And the count is 0-1. Robbie Gauthier on deck. That one gets through the catcher. That's going to score a run. Gryphons on the scoreboard, now trailing the Ravens. It's 3-1. One count to Hasse now. Runners now at second and third, with still just one away. Infield now in to cut this one down. Hasse has a job to do. Watches that one high, but it's called for a strike. It's 1-2. Novak looks in for the sign again. 1-2 offering on its way. Hasse skies this one high in the outfield. Might be in the no man's land. Second base makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Hasse retired. F4 on the putout. The catcher, number 35, Robbie Gauthier. Gauthier will bat now with the Gryphons down by a pair. Runners at second and third here. And 2 away now. Gauthier takes the ball high. It's 1-0. Gauthier followed by Wood. Should the inning continue? That one's in there for a strike. Evens the count at 1-1. Gauthier had to lean the way out of that one. Steps out of the box momentarily, readjusts himself before stepping back in. Novak gets the sign. 1-1 offering on its way. This is high for a ball. It's 2-1. That one's in there for a strike. And the count is 2-2. Novak from the stretch again. 2-2 pitch. It's driven to left field, but it's not got deep. Left fielder's converging. He'll make the catch with calling off the shortstop. Gryphons strand a pair of runners here, but do get on the scoreboard. Now trailing the Carleton Ravens 3-1 as we head to the top of the 5th inning after the break. Top of the fifth inning here at David E. Hastings Stadium. The Carleton Ravens leading the Guelph Gryphons 3-1 here in the Gryphons home opener. Ravens scoring 2 in the third inning, 1 in the fourth. Gryphons answering one back with the bottom of the fourth inning with their solo run to make it 3-1. Patrick Mulligan will lead things off here. The shortstop is 1 for 2 in the contest. He grounded up the shortstop. Grounded up to the first baseman and got a single and an RBI his last time up. This is for a ball there. Oh, misses outside. It's 2-0. Three-0 count now. It's in there for a strike. It's 3-1. Mulligan followed by Moss, McEachern, and Malik will be the batters here in the fifth inning for the Ravens. That one misses for a ball. Mulligan's aboard here to start the fifth inning. First baseman number 19, Jason Moss McEachern. That one's in there for a strike. Leadoff man aboard via the walk. Moss McEachern has an 0-1 count to him. Runner half goes on that one. Guerrero gives this one chase, but it's going to go out of play. And for a foul ball, it's quickly 0-2. That one misses high. It's 1-2. Moss McEachern struck out in the first inning, walked in the third, as was thrown out going to second base, or just rounding second base, 7-6 to end the third inning. Runner goes. He's picked off. Cora's got him thrown out down there. They'll run him back here. They got him on the tag, and there's a one away. Patrick Mulligan got caught leaning. He'll get caught stealing. 1-3-6-3. Umpires warning both teams to knock off the witty banter at each other. McEachern's now got a 1-2 count here now with one away. Chopped up the middle. Great stop by the shortstop. Long throw is going to get him in time. And there's two away. (6-3) with an exclamation point behind it. And Ryan Malik will be the batter now. Catcher number 30, Ryan Malik. Malik 1 for 2 in the contest. Has a single popped out to the shortstop in the second inning. He hits that one foul, and it's quickly 0-1. And thanks for watching wherever you are watching this afternoon. Of course, it was an 11 o'clock start. Allow the Carleton Ravens to get an opportunity to get back on the road a little earlier than normal on a Sunday afternoon. It's a long trek back up to Ottawa on the bus, that's for sure. Count is 1-1 here to Malik. That one misses for a ball. And it's 2-1. That one misses inside. It's 3-1. Corby at 77 pitches now. Ravens leading this one 3-1 over the University of Guelph. That one's in there for a strike. I'll make it a full count at 3-2. Corby from the stretch. Gets the sign from Gauthier. 3-2 pitch on its way. Misses inside. That's ball 4. And Malik will take his base now with 2 away. Designated hitter number 8, Max Johnson. Max Johnson, the designated hitter, is 0 for 2 in the contest. Grounded out 1-3 and popped up to the second baseman in the 4th inning. Now bats with a runner on and 2 away. Takes the ball 1 low. Corby at 81 pitches now. No activity in the Gryphon bullpen to this point. Of course, these contests are only 7 innings because he has a doubleheader. One-on pitch is chopped but hit foul. Evens the count at 1-1. This one's lined. And past the jumping second baseman in there for a base hit. Johnson aboard now. Runners at first and second with 2 away. Left fielder number 12, Jacob Pokaki. Left fielder Jacob Pokaki will be the batter now with runners at first and second and 2 away. And that is going to be the day for Jacob Corby. Corby's day is done. Pokaki will face a new pitcher when we come back after a quick break. Top of the fifth inning, Dan Marin takes over on the hill for the Gryphons. They trail the Carleton Ravens 3-1. Marin will inherit two base runners here in the inning. Runners at second and first here with two away. And Jacob Pokaki will be the batter. Two away. There we're looking for the sign from Robbie Gauthier. That one's in there for a strike. Marin gets ahead of the count at 0-1. Gryphons looking for Marin to just get out of this inning. Giving their bats an opportunity here in the bottom of the fifth. That one just misses low. It's even at the count at 1-1. Malik at second base. Johnson at first for the Ravens. So the sky into the center field. Jalen Wood charging hard. He'll camp underneath this one. Makes the catch. Inning over. Ravens strand a pair of runners, but get nothing to show for it. We'll head to the home half of the fifth inning. Gryphons trailing the Ravens 3-1. Bottom of the fifth inning here at David E. Hastings Stadium. The Carleton Ravens lead the University of Guelph Gryphons 3-1. Jacob Corby's first day here on the job for the Gryphons is over. 4 2/3 innings have pitched. He allowed 8 hits, 3 runs. All 3 are earned. 4 walks, 4 strikeouts. Dan Marin comes in to close off the top of the fifth inning. Gets the out as Jalen Wood was able to track that one down. F8 will go your putout to end that inning. Gryphons batting here in the bottom of the fifth inning, trailing by a pair of runs. Will send up Jalen Wood, Brandon Walsh, and Nick Yegan here. Wood 0 for 1 in the contest. Facing Jack Novak. Novak to this point just allowed 4 base runners, 2 walks, a hit by pitch, and just 2 hits, a run scored though. Center fielder number 1, Jalen Wood. Jalen Wood will lead things off, as we mentioned before. Ball misses inside. It's 1-0. This one's fouled away. Apologies for the technical difficulties. This is our first broadcast of the year. Still working on some of the bugs out. The count is 1-1, though, to Wood. Usually get an exhibition game or something in here, but unfortunately they got moved to Pearson Park, so no opportunity to do so. Of course, we'll be doing the Gryphon home games in the regular season as far as the OUA games. We'll be back on the air for Game 2 this afternoon, and then next Saturday when the York Lions are in town, game time is 12 noon. It's now a 3-1 count to Wood. Wood here to start the 5th inning. 3-1 pitch. This is high for ball 4. Woods aboard here. The Gryphons will bring the tying run to the plate in the top of the order. Shortstop number 3, Braden Walsh. Braden Walsh should be the batter now. That one misses high. Count is 1-0. Wood with a good lead at first. Walsh fouls that one off to even the count at 1-1. Carleton scored 2 in the second inning. Sorry, 2 in the third inning, 1 on the 4th. Gryphons answered back with a solo one in the bottom of the 4th inning to cut the lead to 3-1. Novak looks back, Wood at first. 1-1 pitch. Inside, almost hits almost hits Walsh. Yagan on deck. Sam Brown in the hole. Should the inning continue? Throw over, Wood back safely. And Walsh works with a 2-1 count on him. 2-1 pitch. It's chopped up the middle. Going to get past the second baseman. Everybody's going to be safe. An infield single, most likely, was deflected off the pitcher's glove and over the second baseman. Had no chance. And Braden Walsh is aboard now, and Nick Gagan will bat with runners at first and second and nobody away here in the Gryphons' 5th inning. Second baseman, number 6, Nick Yagan. As we just mentioned, nobody away here. That'd be an infield single for Walsh. Yagan throws bunt down. Takes strike 1 on the outside part of the plate. Corners are in. Infield at double play depth there. Gryphons threatening here in this inning. That one misses outside. It's 1-1. Sam Brown waits on wings. Hoping Yagan can do something here. That one misses outside. It's 2-1. Ravens did get the split yesterday. Carleton and the Gryphons did sweep McMaster. Ravens 1-2 to start the season. Gryphons 2-0. One skied high in the air. Catcher's not going to get to this one. It's going to go out of play. And it's 2-2. Novak from the stretch again. 2-2 offering. This is high. It's 3-2. Novak from the stretch. 3-2 pitch. Skied high in the air, but it's going to go out of play again. Yagan doing his best job here to spoil. Novak looks to runner back at second base. 3-2 pitch. This is high for a ball. The bases are loaded, and there's still nobody away for Sam Brown. A mound visit here to talk to Jack Novak. Novak at 81 pitches now, and that'll be his inning. And here we'll have a pitching change. We'll come back after a brief pause in the action. Nathan Van Putten takes over for the Carleton Ravens with the bases loaded and nobody away here. Jack Novak pitches 81 pitches in the afternoon. Responsible for all three base runners here in the fifth inning. Ravens leading the Gryphons 3-1. And Sam Brown coming to the plate. Third baseman, number 11, Sam Brown. Brown, of course, the reigning OUA MVP from last season. Does have a grand slam in his career, a huge one here last season. That one takes a strike on the outside part of the plate. It's 0-1. Brown swings and misses at that one, and it's quickly 0-2. Van Putten's offering, 0-2 pitch. It's driven deep to left field. Did Sam Brown just do it again? Yes, he did! Sam Brown, a grand slam. Gryphons take the lead at 4-3. Where have I called that one before? Sam Brown, another grand slam. And once again, what can Sam Brown do for you? Gryphons now lead this one 5-3 here, as Brown comes through with another grand slam. First baseman, number 44, Arthur Caruana. "5-3 Gryphons leading now. Wow. I saw that one in deja vu all over again. Brown continuing to show you why he was the league MVP last year. "5-3 Gryphons leading this one now as Arthur Caruana comes to the plate and works with a 1-1 count. Still nobody away here in the Gryphons' fifth inning, as Nathan Van Putten gives up the grand slam, but Charge Yetter runs up to Jack Novak. Caruana tags this one to center field. Not that deep. Center fielder will come in and make the grab, and there's one away. Just the first out of the inning here. Right fielder number 43, Owen Ellis. Owen Ellis will be the batter now. Ellis, no stranger, hitting them big home runs as well. Had a huge one at the national championships for the Guelph Silver Creeks. Takes a strike on the outer half here. And the count is 0-1. Ellis hits this one to center field. Center fielder's going to backpedal. This one's going to go over his head. It's going to go off the fence. Ellis on his horse going to second base. He'll be in there with a stand-up double. Designated hitter number 15, Jack Gillis. Jack Gillis, the designated hitter, will be the batter now. He's 1 for 2 in the contest. He singled his last time up. Fouls off the first offering he sees. Counts 0-1. Gillis gets a try to this one over the head of the right fielder. That's going to drop in. Off the top of the fence it goes. It'll roll all the way to the fence. He's in there with a double, and the Gryphons make it 6-3 on the double by Jack Gillis. Back-to-back doubles here after the grand slam by Sam Brown. And the Gryphons have got the bats going. It's now 6-3. Left fielder number 9, Lucas Hassey. This one's fouled away. Gryphons scoring 5 times so far in this inning, and now taking a 6-3 lead over the Carleton Ravens. This one's flared into right field, but down the line, right fielder's going to run out of room. It's going to go out of play. And the count is 0-2 to Hassey. Going to get away from the catcher. 1-2 is the count. And the runner moves up another 90 feet. It's just one away here in the Gryphons' fifth inning. Infield now in, trying to keep this one at the 6-3 score. Hassey flares this one to right field, pretty deep. Right fielder's going to give this one chase. It's going to be just foul down the line. And to do it again at 1-2. Just tailed off at the last second, and unfortunately landed foul. One-two pitch is outside. It's 2-2. Hassey watched that one all the way in. The catcher's mitt. Gillis still stands at third base. Hassey hits this one to the left field line. That one's going to be a fair ball into the corner. It goes. Hassey on his horse. He'll be in there standing up with a double. And the Gryphons make this one 7-3. Three doubles in a row by the Gryphons after the grand slam by Sam Brown. And wow, what a difference an inning can make. 6 runs on the board now for the Gryphons. They lead this one 7-3. The catcher, number 35, Robbie Gauthier. Robbie Gauthier representing the 9th batter the Gryphons have sent up here in this inning as they will bat around. Gauthier 0 for 2. He's flown out to right field and flown out to left field so far. Just one away here. Gauthier fouls off the first one he sees. Counts 0-1. Nate Van Putin comes in here. He's given up a trio of doubles. Seven 3 Gryphons leading here. Just one away. Van Putten looks in for the sign. This is outside. Counts even at 1-1 here to Robbie Gauthier. Jalen Wood, who walked to start this inning, will be the batter after this. After Gauthier's at bat. Gauthier tags this one deep to right center field. That one's going back. Right fielder's not going to get to it. Center fielder's still backpedaling. He's not going to make the catch. It's going to drop in. Gauthier's got himself a double. Runner around in the bases. There'll be no throw home, and it's an 8-3 Gryphon lead. Give Gauthier the double and an RBI. 4 doubles in a row for the Gryphons here in this inning, and then a grand slam on top of it. And we got another mound visit here. Seven-run explosion here for the Gryphons as Nate Van Putten's day is over. We'll take another quick break here, and we'll wait for the new Carleton pitcher. Still batting in the bottom of the fifth inning. We're back here and live on YouTube. Gryphons now lead this one 8-3 as Jackson Hurst takes over the hill for the Carleton Ravens. It's now an 8-3 ball game. Gryphons putting up a 7 spot in this inning after trailing 3-1 as we head to the top home half of the fifth inning. A grand slam by Sam Brown, and then 4 doubles in a row have definitely exploded the offense for the Gryphons. And Wood takes a strike in the inside part of the plate, and it's quickly 0-1. Hurst is third pitcher of the inning here for the Ravens as he's just trying to put out the fire here. Wood walked to start up this inning. And now there's a 10th batter in the inning. Wood checks his swing on that one, and it goes back, and it's 1-1.
Televising the games? What, through Rogers?
YouTube. Wood takes a swing and a miss. It's 1-2.
Carleton made a nice pitching change. You guys better make sure you go down there and thank that coach.
Wood hits a flare to the first base. When he bobbles the ball, he'll step on first. They'll get the out. Wood's retired. 3 on his system will go to put out. Runner goes to third. Robbie Gauthier goes to third. And back to the top of the order we go for Braden Walsh. Shortstop number 3, Braden Walsh. Walsh, who singled and scored a run earlier in this inning. Now 1 for 3 in the afternoon. Gauthier did move to third. There's now 2 away. And a runner at third base. Walsh grounded second base, flew up to third, and singled in the fifth here, and then came home on the grand slam by Sam Brown. That one's in there for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Jackson Hurst, the third pitcher of the inning, and gets ahead of the count at 1-2. Bottom of the fifth inning, Gryphons scoring 7 to make it an 8-3 ball game. That one misses outside to even the count at 2-2. Wood led off with a walk. Walsh singled. Infield single. Jagan walked to load the bases. Pitching change. Sam Brown hit the grand slam. Make it 5-3 for the Gryphons. Kawara flew out to center field. Ellis, Gillis, Hassey, Gauthier all doubled. All got RBIs. And Jalen Wood just grounded out 3 unassisted to move Gauthier to third. And that one hits Walsh on the arm. And now runners at first and third again with 2 away. Second baseman number 6, Nick Yagan. Just a second hit by pitch issued by the Ravens this afternoon. We'll take a break between games, obviously. We'll reset. Make sure you follow the YouTube channel so you can catch Game 2's action. It's the first pitch to Yagan, misses for a ball. It's 1-0 in the count now. That one sails high from Hurst, and it's 2-0. Offering from Hurst. is in there for a strike on the outer half. It's 1-2. No pitch called, or actually it's going to be a pitch called, and the box going to be issued. Hurst knew exactly what it was. Runner will go home, and it's now a 9-3 ball game. As Gauthier comes home on the balk. Walsh up to second base on it. Two-one pitch. Swung on and missed. Evens the count at 2-2. That one misses upstairs. It's 3-2. The always dangerous one, Sam Brown, who already had a grand slam this inning, waits on deck should Yagan reach. 3-2 pitch is outside for ball 4. Runner is going to make the turn here. Walsh will go to third on the wild pitch. And Brown will bat with runners at first and third now for the second time this inning. If first base was unoccupied, I would probably put Brown on here in this situation. Third baseman, number 11, Sam Brown. Brown, as we mentioned, already has a grand slam this inning. He's also been hit by a pitch in the first and flew out to the third baseman in foul territory in the fourth inning. Throw over, back safely is the runner at first base. Leonard Bach comes home, and that's going to be a 10-3 ball game. And no pitch on there. Now we're just going to have a conversation on the infield here, probably just to calm down the pitcher a little bit. Seven.
Both games?
Of course, in doubleheaders, as the crowd is asking, they are now 7-inning ball games, thankfully. Last year was a little kind of tedious. The first game was a 9, and the second was a second. There was a 7. Made for a very, very long day at the ballpark. I don't mind the single 9-inning ball games, but when you have two 7, 2 9, and a 9 and a 7, it's just a long, long day. And only a half-hour break between them. 2 away now for Brown. It is 10-3. Gryphons put up a 9 spot this inning. Ball 1 misses high to Brown. In this situation, I almost think you want to put him on, just out of respect for him, especially with the runner at second base now. This one's popped in the air. Center fielder is going to catch it. He'll make the catch. We're going to check on our scorekeeper here. Just bashed his arm off something up here. I think he's okay, though. Gryphons do score 9 times in that inning, and now lead this one 10-3. Back after a quick pause in the action. Top of the sixth inning we go. Gryphons have blown it open. It's now 10-3 over the Carleton Ravens. Egbert Blaumauer, who's got a double so far and a walk, takes ball number one here from Dan Marin to start the sixth inning. Ravens did lead this ball game 3-0 at one point, and then 3-1. Gryphons answered back with one in the bottom of the fourth inning, and then 9 in the fifth inning to now just make this a 10-3 ball game. Blaumer hits a chopper to the shortstop. Bobbled, throw to first, in time for the out, and Blaumer is retired 6-3, and there's one away here in the sixth inning. Right fielder number 21, Nick Doran, will be the batter now. Strikeout, a single, and a run scored. He takes strike one here. This one's at the shortstop again. He'll step and throw this time, a lot more easier. 6-3 goes the putout on the bullet, and there's two away. Second baseman number 6, Colby Schroeder. Colby Schroeder will be the batter. He's singled and grounded out 1-3 in the third inning. Two away here in the top of the sixth inning is Dan Marin just looking for a 3-up, 3-down inning. Let the Gryphons bats take care of the rest in the home half. That one's in there for a strike. Marin gets ahead of the count at 0-1. Swung on and missed, and he's quickly ahead of the count at 0-2. Ball gets away from Gauthier. It's ball one and a 1-2 count. This one's fouled away. The count will remain 1-2. And thank you so much for tuning into the YouTube channel this afternoon. Make sure you hit the like, the subscribe buttons. And even turn on notifications if you want to get all the action from the Gryphons home games this summer. Or I guess fall as well. The plan is to cover the home games on the weekends. And then probably the regionals in McMaster. And maybe if the Gryphons make it to the finals as well, we'll do the finals as well in Mac. Those negotiations are still happening. There's a chopper. Marin's up with it. He'll step and throw to first. In time for the out. Gryphons get the 3-up, 3-down inning thanks to Dan Marin and company. Ravens trail the Gryphons. It's 10-3 as we head to the home half of the sixth inning after the break. Bottom of the sixth inning we go here. Arthur Kawara will be the first batter to face Jackson Hurst. Gryphons leading this one 10-3. And Kawara takes ball number 1 on the outer half. That one sails outside from Hurst. It's 2-0. Kawara followed by Owen Ellis and Jack Gillis. Kawara the only one that didn't reach base last inning for the Gryphons. He does have a single and a run scored. So he takes strike 1 on the other half. It's 2-1 now. Thank you again for watching on YouTube this afternoon. This one's fouled away. And it's 2-2. Kawara takes strike 3 on the outside part of the plate. He goes down on strikes for the first out. Right fielder number 43, Owen Ellis. Ellis takes ball 1 outside. There's a strike on the outer half. Evens the count at 1-1. Ellis doubled his last time up, reached on a base on balls and grounded out 6-3 his first time through. Ellis tags this one past the shortstop. Great stop by the shortstop. Long throw is going to get Ellis. 6-3 goes to put out, and there's 2 away. Designated hitter number 15, Jack Gillis. Jack Gillis, who's 2 for 3 in the contest with a double and RBI. And a single. And a ground out 1-3 will be the batter now with 2 away. Apologies for the technical hiccups we've had this afternoon. Looks like everything is resolved, though. That one misses high for ball 2. Gillis and Lucas Hassey due up in this order. Should Gillis a reach here. 10-3 is your score. Gryphons exploding for 9 last inning. And Gillis has himself quite the day. He's now 3 for 4 in the afternoon with another single. Left fielder number 9, Lucas Hassey. Hassey doubled his last time up, ground out to second base in the 4th inning, and walked in the 2nd. Let's go back to the wide shot with a base runner on. Hassey has to duck out of the way of that one. It's ball number 1. And the count is 1-0. Hassey swings and misses of that one. It's 1-1 on the count. Of course, she missed the 5th inning. Sam Brown with a grand slam, then 4 doubles in a row for the Gryphons as they piled on the runs. A couple defensive miscues on the box by the pitching staff. As Hassey swings and misses at Hurst's offering here, and the count is 1-2. 9 runs on 6 hits that last inning. The Ravens had a 3-1 lead going into that 5th inning. Strike 3 called. Hasse doesn't like the call. He has looks with the umpire. Gryphons go do strand or base runner in the 6th inning. And we'll head to the top of the 7th inning. Last chance for the Ravens when we come back. They trail 10-3. First pitch misses to Andrew Cielio. Here in the 7th inning, Gryphons leading this one 10-3. This one's skied high in the air. Yagan underneath this one, he'll make the catch. And there's one away. F4 goes the putout. Shortstop number 1, Patrick Mulligan. Patrick Mulligan will be the batter now. So we forgot to update the graphics. Our apologies. 10-3 is your score here now with one away. Good job of mopping up by Daniel Marin. He will actually stand to take the victory here. As a 1-1 count. And one away here in the Mulligan swings and misses at that offering from Marin. And it's a 1-2 count. That one hits him in the backside. And he makes his way down to first. First baseman number 19, Jason Moss McEachern. Jason Moss McEachern will be the batter. 0 for 2 in the contest. Did weak on via the walk. He has a strikeout and grounded out 6-3 in the 5th inning. Takes strike 1 on the other half. There's a runner at first base on the hit by pitch. That one misses outside, and it's 1-1. Mulligan's at first. As the Ravens just trying to get back in this ballgame. After a 9 spot by the Gryphons in the 5th. There's a slow roller hit to the third baseman. A long throw. They're only going to get the out at first. 5-3 goes the put out. Mulligan does go to second on the fielder's choice. And Ryan Malik will be the batter. Catcher number 30, Ryan Malik. Mayer looks in from the sign from Robbie Gauthier behind the plate as Malik steps in. 2 away here in the top of the 7th inning. Ravens down their last out. Ball 1 inside, and the count is 1-0. That one misses just the outside. It's 2-0. This one's driving into center field. Will be caught by the left fielder, and that's the ball game. Gryphons take the ball game. 10-3 is your final score. We'll be back after the break with Game 2. Look for us on the YouTube channel.